And I'm Choi Lin. 37-year-old George Matusek is suspected of being the driver that caused the fatal crash in October 2018. The federal plan to address the problem of missing and murdered indigenous women takes another step forward today. President Trump signed an executive order today to establish the task force on missing and murdered American Indians and Alaska Natives. It happened in the Oval Office, creating the task force, with the president calling the violence happening to Native American women and girls sobering and heartbreaking. The plan includes establishing a team including representatives from tribal law enforcement to review cold cases. The order requires the task force to submit a report within 1 year with the accomplishments of the task force and recommendations for the future. What were you wearing? A question rape and sexual assault victims are often asked, which inspired a powerful new exhibit at Rushmore Mall. As part of an international campaign to end violence against women and girls, the Zonda Club of the Black Hills unveiled an exhibit, What Were You Wearing? There were khaki pants, gym clothes, pajamas, and these were what the real-life victims were wearing when they were assaulted. A member of the Zonda Club says questioning what the victims were wearing could imply that their clothing choices are to blame.
It's not, one piece of garment or one, social setting, that there is such an array that it could be, a friend or a loved one that could go through one of these situations or one of these experiences. So, just being mindful and aware that it can happen here and it can happen anywhere.
Knutson Colson says the violence impacts women of all shapes and sizes. The quotes on display each was written by a survivor of sexual assault, some across the nation, some right here in Black Hills. She wants the survivors to know there's strength and support out there for them.
We stand behind them, and that we, want people to be more aware, and the victim shaming and blaming them, is often a big hurdle of getting through that experience, because, they feel guilt in the same level, and they shouldn't.
From college campuses to art museums, she says she's been seeing exhibits like this popping up all over the country. This meaningful exhibit will be on display at Rushmore Mall until December 10th.
This is The Six.
Thanksgiving is just a few days away, and a lot of people are not only getting ready for the big Thanksgiving dinner, but also getting ready to travel. More than 150,000 South Dakotans will travel for Thanksgiving, according to AAA, the most since 2005. The district manager for AAA, Rhonda Keller, says most people will be driving to their destination, and the busiest travel day will be Wednesday. When traveling, it is important to look at the road conditions of where will you be driving to and driving through. And when it comes to Rapid City Regional Airport, the staff is getting ready for the massive travel day as well. If you plan to fly, the best thing to do is arrive early and pack light.
Just under 6,000 passengers will actually fly out of Rapid City, and you can figure about the same will be coming in. So there's really about 12,000 passengers for the week of Thanksgiving.
And as the holiday comes to an end, it is essential to plan accordingly for Sunday, which will be another busy day for people traveling on the roads and in the air. And the Central Wrestling team is looking to make another run at the top of Class A podium this season. Those stories when we come back with Sports on the 6.
After the break on the 6, it's not something you see every day.
What a cattle drive is doing to help a Texas charity after this. A Texas charity is hoping to rein in donations after kicking off its yearly holiday giving campaign.
The Cattle Drive for the Kettle Drive begins each year when a herd of cows trots 1 mile around the Ridgemar Mall in Fort Worth. Cowboys are on hand to help stave off a stampede or recapture a rogue cow. This year, some stopped for a grassy snack, while 2 tried to reroute the herd. While bringing cattle to a shopping mall might seem like a bad idea, it's for a good cause. The event kicks off the Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign. I could see that going over well here. This is cattle country out this way.
It looks very fun. I would like to see that here.
Part of the Old West. That's what it's real. That'll do it for us. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you tonight at 9.